What's up, Sag? It's your girl Sid, and welcome to your June 2021 financial reading. Yes, I said your financial reading. I'm now doing them by signs instead of elements. So this is especially for Sagittarius or wherever you have Sagittarius in your financial or work-related placements, okay? So if you are new here, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Click the little bell so you're notified whenever there is a new Sagittarius or spiritual reading dropped. If you are not new, thank you so much for returning. Regardless of which group you fall in, know that your viewership and your support is very much appreciated. All right, so thank you all so much for supporting the channel. If you all would like personal readings, all the information that you need is in the description box below. In the Direct Me link, you will find all of my social media, my Etsy shop, as well as a link to the Spiritual Safe Place, which is my Facebook group on Facebook. And this is a place where you can explore your spirituality, talk about your spiritual journey with other people who are going through similar experiences. All right, so if you would like to join that group, just go ahead and send a request and we will let you on in. All right, so let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. All right, so let's see what's going on with you. Spirit, please let me know what's going on with Sagittarius. What is the overall energy for Sagittarius financial at this time? What's going on with Sagittarius finances at this time? All right, coming right out, we have Temperance. All right, you are being called to be moderate in your spending, moderate with your finances, taking the middle road. Don't be too extravagant. Don't be too poor. Don't be too frugal. Okay, don't hold back from treating yourself from time to time, but don't go overboard. All right, Temperance is the theme of your reading today. All right, so what is the main issue for Sagittarius in their finances? What is the main issue with Sagittarius in their finances? We have the Knight of Hazards coming out. Clarify. Okay. All right, and what is it that Sagittarius needs to do the most ASAP? And what obstacles are working against Sagittarius at this time? Interesting. And where will Sagittarius find help with their finances at this time? Where will Sagittarius find help at this time? Okay. All right, Sag. So you're being asked to be very moderate in your finances. And it looks like a lot of you all here with the Knight of Hazards are being pretty practical with your finances, are planning your spending carefully, not being impulsive with this Page of Wands energy and just going ham. So it looks like you all are not being too extravagant. Your finances are being very well planned. Then in the position of what you need to do ASAP, we have the Four of Hazards. So this is hold back. All right. Hold back your finances. Savings, maybe. Some of you all may not be saving your money. We have the Seven of Hazards, which is a card of evaluation. Okay. Taking a look over your finances, seeing if you're happy with the investments that you made. Okay. Some of you all may need to, like, if you do stock market or like some type of cryptocurrency, you all may need to take your money out of a certain investment, pull it back at this time. All right. The obstacles that you all are facing, though, is the Ace of Wands with the Lovers. You all don't know exactly where you feel moved or feel inspired to invest your money. All right. Like maybe you have too many choices. With the Ace of Wands, you're feeling inspired to invest in many places, having to make a choice with the Lovers. So that's what your obstacle is at this time. But where you will find help is in the Six of Hazards, okay? The Six of Hazards is a card of charity, but it is also a card of like being on either side of that, being on either side of the charity. So having to receive money from a certain place or wanting to give money to a certain place. But it seems like you're mentally stuck, mentally trapped about where you want to invest. Okay, so the common theme here for you, Sagittarius, seems to be investment. It seems to be having a difficult time figuring out where you want to invest. And in your position for your root of the issue, it's like you're not inspired to invest in any specific place. Or you want to take your time before you just dive into throwing your money at stuff. And then in the position of the obstacles working against you, it's like you're having choices about where to invest, and this has you stuck. This has you trapped mentally, okay? So I'm feeling like with the Six of Hazards being in the placement of where you will find help, some of you all may know someone who is really good at balancing. The Six of Hazards is a card of like equal give and take. So you may have someone who is really good at like stock market, knows like what the best investments are. And I feel like that person is represented by the person holding the meat over the zombie. Like, I feel like this person knows when to pull out, when to invest. Like, they're like really savvy when it comes to like stocks and stuff like that. I feel like you'll have luck with someone like this. If there's someone like this in your life, you need to go to them and talk to them about where you need to make these investments, because they're going to help you get out of this mentally trapped energy, okay? They're going to help you. They're going to be a guide for you. Okay, so let's get a Moonology card for you. And we have the Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. This is the full moon in Leo card. Because I am now doing your readings individual, I am going to give you all a little bit more detail on the Moonology cards, because we're only going to be pulling one for these financial readings. All right, so this is the Don't Let the Pride Get in Your Way card. This says, have you been letting pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle. Its energy is magnificent, but when combined with the rush of the full moon, it can be over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock, that mental trapness, okay, that has developed. More love, more thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would have been done by lately, this is a time to find balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help in all of your relationships. Be magnificent without being too plain is the attunement to the moon. Additional meanings for the card. Self-esteem is good, vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic. A friendship may be ending now. The teaching. When the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of the lunation of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of the people in your network. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. Okay, so for some of you all, the investments that you're having difficulty deciding about are other people. It's not necessarily something that has a return for you, but I feel like some of you all may be doing well in whatever work you do. So people come to you on some charity type, like, can you help me? And I feel like that has you trapped, because on one side of the coin, I feel like you do want to help. But on the other side, you know that you can't just keep giving to people, because it may not because it doesn't benefit you. That sounds bad. But you don't want to keep giving to your detriment. Okay, so again, with Temperance leading the reading, I feel like, yes, it is okay to give. It is okay to give charity. However, be temperate with it. Don't just help everybody and anybody because they ask. All right? Be very temperate with how you give. You don't want to get to the point where it is expected. Oh, we're going to ask so-and-so because we know that they'll give it to us. You don't want it to get to that point. All right. So let's go ahead and get a rebel message for you. Okay, we got 2 coming out. Yeah, the first one may be about people asking you. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. All right? So you may have someone who's always asking you for money, but you know that the money is not going to any type of real benefit. They may come to you as if they need it, and then you might see, like, on social media, they got a new pair of J's. Like, I thought you needed your rent paid. But yeah, here you are with J's. And I'm getting this message of they want to spend your money on priorities so that they can have their own money to do things that they want, like those J's. Okay, and we also have stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. Have the strength to change your world. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. If you all are whining to people like, so-and-so always asking me for money, whatever, stop. If you don't want that to be the case, then you have to stop giving to so-and-so. All right? This could be a matter of the precedent you set. People coming to you for money because they know that you'll do it. So it's a time to be more practical with your money and invest it in the things that you need to invest it in, not in frivolous things or frivolous people. Okay, let's go ahead and get some advice for you. We have the Empress showing itself. Some of you all could just be very mothering and want to help in that way. Okay. I see the 3 of Wands. That's expansion. Some of you all want to grow your own things. And that's what you need to be focused on. What is the advice? What is the advice for Sagittarius? Yeah. It's time for you to get clear. Get clear. With the Sun card, get some type of clarity about the things that are happening around you, about your finances, about where you give, about who you give. And it's time for you to put it into that toxic shit, okay? If you all are just helping people and helping people and helping people, the Devil card represents excess. It may be time for you to temper how much you help. It may be a time for you to end this toxic pattern of people always coming to you. You're going to have to break a few hearts. You're going to have to be a little harsh with your words. Okay? It's time for you to get clear. All right? Make yourself clear. Don't come to me. But that doesn't mean you don't have to still give. If you know someone needs it, they don't have to come to you. You can make it clear, don't come to me. But that don't have to stop you from sending them a cash app. All right, but just be moderate, be temperate. All right, Sag, so that is your message. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell so you're notified whenever a new video is released. And until the very next time I read for you, Sag, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.